American author Joseph Campbell said, "Every religion is true one way or another. It is true when understood metaphorically, but when it gets stuck in its own metaphors, interpreting them as facts, then you are in trouble." Meaning, each and every religion actually has always been able to establish its hallmark and statement and proposition in one way or another, and the religions have also always been able to make their houses and places in our hearts, souls, and minds, and they are now dominating our actions, controlling our mindset, and governing our character and our whole being in one way or another. Now, that may not be true for each and every one of us, but most of us obviously believe in religion, and we are influenced by it to some degree in our lives, as well as in our decision making, faith, and so on and so forth. And that means religion always gets away with its problems, conflicts, and difficulties, and it always manages and comes out successful in terms of its influence and its determination over the human beings, as well as men and women of all societies and countries in one way or another. But religion makes sense only so long it is taken directly and metaphorically. The moment we try to dissect into it, the moment we try to apply reason, sensibility, practicality, and other sorts of critical thinking and rational behavior to it, then it obviously loses its value, meaning, significance, or words, and it also stops making sense to us because of our own rationality, reason, wisdom, maturity, morality, knowledge, etc. So, if we have a reasonable attitude, rational character, a critical outlook, and wise behavior, and if we apply all of that to religion and to its understanding and comprehension, then we will never be able to understand it in its entirety, and similarly, it will also not make any sense whatsoever to us because of our own reasonable behavior and critical mentality, and because of our own wisdom, knowledge, maturity, etc. So we basically have to treat religion the way it's meant to be treated, and that is with a degree of deception and ignorance and pride and vanity and misinformation and so on and so forth. We basically have to fulfill our role as human beings. We have to live up to our own expectations, potential, and possibilities. So we have to develop integrity, morality, and character. We have to be able to fulfill all of our intentions, aims, purposes, and goals that we set for our lives, and we basically have to become good human beings for the others as well as ourselves, and believe in virtuous action and moral behavior